MPEmbed is designed to look and feel like a natural extension of Matterport Showcase that adds custom new features such as animated 3D objects, video walls, mini map, matter tag directories, background music, and image adjustments. It sounds like there's almost nothing that they cannot add to your digital twin. Jan's fun fact may make you all a little jealous. I know I was a little jealous. Jan has lived and worked in over 28 different countries through the span of his life and career. I would love to see the photographs I'm sure you've taken in all of those different places. And for now, we'll jump into MPEmbed and you can get started.
Well, hello, everybody, and well, thank you for joining in. Just want to make sure you guys can see my screen. Yes?
We can see it.
All right, so well, MPEmbed is obviously a customization platform for Matterport, and we've been a long-standing partner of Matterport, basically working together when the SDK was being developed. And so MPEmbed has a long history with Matterport and developing products for the community. So MPEmbed started originally as a free tool for all the Matterport community. So I want to spend a little bit of time on this today because we have some great features that everybody can use in Matterport. Everybody that's got a Matterport space can use MPEmbed for free, no account, no credit card payment information recorded. So everything is done on your end. Everybody can go to MPEmbed.com/free version and then scroll down a bit down the panel, and you'll have all the free features with instructions, with detailed instructions. So what you can do with MPEmbed free, you can enable advanced matter tag directory menu, so you can basically put all your matter tag with an easy access on a neat menu. And then, as you can see down here, there's all sorts of settings that you can add to each feature. So we have 12 main free features, and on top of these features, there's some sub tweaking features that you can also add. So you could add logos, image in your panel, in your menu. You could enable a custom billboard style pop-up for meta tags, so you could get full screen videos just by a click. You can add logos either in the tour or before the tour loads. You could also add a mini map, which was actually our first feature. It's basically a navigation map that everybody can use for their space. So it pulls the Matterport floor plan and then aligns your hotspots on it, so you can use that for moving. So go to MPEmbed.com, free version. You'll have all the information here. So we also have a premium platform where you can go and do more advanced stuff. Again, everything stays really simple with MPEmbed. You get a main control panel account, and then you can create folder and manage your properties or manage your agents if you're an agency. Then again, you get access to all of your spaces just like that. So I'm going to open a real estate space, and it's important for you guys to know that we also do scanning for Matterport spaces. So we're actually also a user of MPEmbed. So it's very useful that MPEmbed does what it's supposed to do and continues developing some great features. So over here, you can see what a real estate space would look like. In the background here, you see an image. So you can put in custom images into your start screen. So when you post the image on Facebook or on your website, you could actually put a GIF image here and have it so you have an animation on your start screen. So when you press play, there's a bit of lag here, I imagine, with a square screen, but square share screen, pardon me. But you can see the logo fading in as you're loading the space. Over here, you got one of our great customer here, Norman, which he likes to have his image here in a detail panel. So you get all the contact information available through one click. You can see here a little bit of information through the space title with the logo. And one of the cool things you can do with MPEmbed is use the highlight reel from Matterport to create a navigation menu. So you can go from visiting from room to room. And again, all these features have hundreds of different customization features within themselves. MPEmbed also has some really advanced tool like integrating TV walls here. You could integrate 3D objects and have animated icons. We also work on the custom basic with our real estate agents to actually customize the presentation on their space. So every space of MPEmbed can look so unique, and agent can actually go on and put their signature into every one of their space. And just to complete here, because 5 minutes is a little bit short to be able to present all this hundreds of tools. But MPEmbed has a feature, it's called import settings. Once you start building your template, you will be creating your other space within 15 seconds by just transferring settings from space to another. So really, MPEmbed as a customization platform is a great time-saving tool for everybody to publish their space in like 30 seconds. Yeah.
Awesome, Jan. Thank you so much. You did it. I know it's quite the task to present an entire business solution in 5 minutes or less, but you hit it right on the head. Thank you. Marcus has a question in chat. He's asking any updates or plans on EU hosting and data processing. I'm not sure if this is for Matterport specifically or if it's for MPEmbed. The second part to the question is many potential EU real estate clients, especially the large ones, ask for this, and for most it's mandatory. Can you speak to this for MPEmbed, Jan?
Well, that's
for EU hosting.
Yeah, so that's not actually a question for MPEmbed. If I understand the question correctly, is more about data hosting maybe on Matterport. But if I can just touch on this for a second, MPEmbed has its own media library where you could actually host and upload your own data, so you could keep everything on one spot instead of going to YouTube. But MPEmbed is also compatible with other people or client server in terms of linking media into the Matter tags. So you know, if there's media that needs to stay on the, but yeah.
Okay, great, thank you. Another question from Marcus is, he says another often mandatory request, an accessible WCAG compliant user interface, mainly for keyboard and AT only users. Can any partner already offer this? This is more broadly for Matterport, I believe. I'm not sure if you all have accessibility offerings from MPEmbed. I know that we do have a couple of partners who offer this as an extension to Matterport. Marcus, we can get back to you with those specific partners, but Jan, anything from you directly that covers that?
Well, we do have some features for disability access, which would be our audio guide and our text-to-speech features, where you can actually have an audio guided and a textual guide through your tour. Yeah.
Okay,
but as far as keyboard access, no. We did do some tests with a host people chain last year where people would control the Matterport tour with their eyes, but that's still in development on our side.
Wow, that's phenomenal. Good luck through the development process. One more question. Can users convert from a free to a paid account and still keep the projects that they had created in free?
So the answer is yes, in short, but it's a little bit more complicated than just a yes. So if you've been using MPEmbed free, you know how it works. You're adding to your URL and things like that. So if you ever want to jump into the premium version, we would have to have access to these spaces that you've already created, and then we can convert that into a configuration file in your system. So yes.
Okay, short answer yes, long answer it takes a couple of steps, but it doesn't mean you can't get there.